everyone, it's Ann here, and today I have a DollarTree haul, and I'm pretty excited. I found some really fun stuff for our crafting, so stay tuned if you want to see what I got. So the first thing I want to show you is this. I was really excited to find these as I walked into the Dollar Tree. I had no idea these existed. These are by Jot activity paint trays. So according to the description here, they measure 14.5 inches by 9.25 inches, and they are 1/2 inch thick. And this is what they look like. As you can tell, I bought two. There were two colors available. This kind of lilac lavender color and this kind of tealy green color. So I got one of each. Had there been other colors, I would have probably gotten those, but I got these two. So it's a case that opens up like that with a hinge. So there are wells here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope I'm in frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wells here. An area for a paintbrush and an area to work in. Or you could use the whole thing as a paint palette. This is great if you... Listen, working with kiddos and you want it to stay tidy, this would help. But also for myself, if I want to keep acrylic paints wetter longer, that is what I thought I would use this for, to keep my paints wet. And I don't know how well it seals, how it would keep, if it would keep the air out to keep my paints wet overnight. I do not know. It will have to be a trial thing. But yeah, I just thought for $1.50, I'm in Canada, by the way, so items at Dollar Trees in Canada are $1.50. For $1.50, wow, I thought this was really a good find. And what I can also do is put like a towel here, a wet towel, and then put a piece of palette paper on top of it and use that to keep paints wet. So I'm pretty excited about this. Some more stuff for painting. I've got these painting sponges. These are faux sea sponges. They're a pretty good imitation because sea sponges tend to have irregular sized holes, unlike commercially made sponges. So that's the difference. And the color, they tend to have like natural colors. So this is an imitation of the natural stuff. It's synthetic, but yeah, it feels synthetic. It doesn't feel like a natural sponge. But anyway, and they're chopped up in these odd shapes. So I got these because I love trying a good sponge in my painting. I use household sponges, I use natural sponges, I use all sorts of sponges in painting, and I find different ones give different textures, different sponges work differently with different paints, so I like sponges. And this set, there's a set of 4, so you get 2 smaller ones and 2 round ones like this, and these are more smooth, so they will give a different texture probably. And as you can see right here, I also have this sponge, which I also purchased at Dollar Tree, and it's different from all the other ones too. So If you do a lot of mixed media art, if you do a lot of painting, if you work with children also who with painting, sponges are great. They're great. They're cheap. They're easy to wash and reuse also. So yeah. So I was pretty happy about that. So in here, there's 4 pieces in this bag, and this bag says there's 4 pieces, but actually there's a lot more than 4 pieces. There's actually 8 pieces of little sponges, little chopped up sponges. Another new find, and I thought this was pretty exciting. Iron-on sheets by Crafter's Square. So you get these sheets of iron-on, and this one is with butterflies, and it is very sparkly. There was also this one that is more of a graffiti look, graffiti painted look. And this one is just bright colors. There's no sparkle. And then there was this one. As you can tell, I cut out a piece already of this sparkly iron-on. And I already made something with this for a class I was taking. And I'll show you what I did with it. I made a belly band for this mug. Some of you may recognize this mug. It was hauled many hauls ago from Dollarama. It held my tea until it cracked one day. So I can't use it for tea anymore, but I use it to hold paint pens. And I made this belly band, and I just cut out a heart, and I ironed on the this iron-on material. So you could see that it works, and yeah, it's pretty, it's sparkly. I'm not sure you could tell from this angle, if you can see the sparkles, but yeah, so it works. So there you go. Iron on. So you only get 1 sheet for $1.50, but I just thought these are a lot of fun. Okay, next. I picked up a bottle of this Sunny Yellow acrylic paint because I had just been to Dollarama and I remembered to buy blue paint, but I forgot to buy the yellow paint. So I got the yellow paint when I was at DollarTree, and it's $1.50. So yeah, yeah, I just wanted some more yellow for my painting. Like that. In my recent hauls, I've been talking about school supplies being available and now being a good time to stock up on those things so we could use them in our crafting. And Dollar Tree has just started, by the Dollar Tree I was at, just started putting out the school supplies. So I got this 10 color pen. These are a lot of fun to keep in a toolkit, I find. I use these for doodling and sketching. They have a 0.7 millimeter nib. Sometimes they fit in the holes of the spirograph. And yeah, I just like to use these in my doodling and stuff. And I also like the Jot gel pens. And these are metallic gel pens, so that's why I got these. I love some shiny stuff, so just find some pretty jewel colors. So got that. Oh, and I just found my shopping list. I was looking for my shopping list. It was in my bag, it was in the bag. Did I get everything? No, I didn't find, I needed a pot for my cactus. Didn't find the pot I needed. Okay. Oh, got me another crafty cutter like this. I've been using the heck out of the one I already have at home, and I'm missing part of the handle. I don't know what happened. Things happen. I go to bed and things happen to my tools. I don't know why. So anyway, I got me a new one, and yeah, I like using this in. I cut so many things with this, so got that. Oh, I got some more of this tissue craft fabric. I was reading the French. Tissu. Yeah, it's only 18 by 21 inches. It's probably a blend, but I used some of this to make this belly band that I already showed you. So yeah, I like these little sheets. They're great for little projects. So I got a few more of this white stuff because, yeah, actually I got 3 of these just for making projects, creating my own fodder and stuff. So got that. And I got some more felt, and I should have gotten more of the white stuff because I already had the pink. But anyway, this too I use for projects, small projects. I find it's a better deal in the roll than the sheets, so I like to get the rolls. And again, I did use some of the felt, the white felt, on this belly band here on the back. So to show you that I do use the stuff I purchase. These were all by themselves. There was only one package, but I picked it up anyway. They are by American Crafts. They are chalkboards on toothpicks. And they show them here that you can write on them like with a chalk or a chalk marker. And you can stick them in food. So I guess they're food safe. And I just got them because I'm going to keep these with my party wear stuff in my kitchen, and sometimes we serve different types of cheeses and we want to let people know what kind of cheese is on the board, so this is what I'll be using this for, to identify the cheeses on the cheese board. Oh, my store finally got some of these adhesive rinks, they call them. These are the things that go on the back of the pegboards that they sell at Dollar Tree. They only had them in black. I don't care. These are going to be behind my pegboards, so I could always paint them quickly if I really don't want any black to show. But yeah, I got this to put at the back of the pegboards. These, and I find these hold really well, so got that. As I said, the school supplies are starting to come out, and I really like these Jot gel pens, and these ones have the glitter, the super glitter, and I really like them. So I just got 2 more packs because I just really like them, and sometimes I just don't like running out of my favorites. So I got that. They have some new spiral notepads, notebooks, and I got this one. I thought it was a really pretty cover. It's a nice thick cover. It has an elastic. This is unlined paper. It's just a little notepad. It's not very thick paper, but yeah, pick that up. So again, everything at Dollar Tree in Canada is $8.50. They had many colors to choose from, many designs and colors. So I picked this up. These are resealable school storage bags. They're basically zip closure bags, like Ziploc bags, but they say they're perfect size for folders, documents, and papers. These are the large, but you only get 4 in here for $1.50. But they're supposed to have like these big labels on them. So I just wanted to see what this was all about. So my kids aren't in school anymore. They don't have to carry around documents, but I thought, okay, it's basically a zippered, resealable bag. It's pretty thick, and you have space here for the teacher or the student to write stuff on. I'll be using this. You know what? come to think of it, I'll probably use this to put in important documents and to put in the, yeah, this would be good to keep important documents safe, and put these in the fire safe box too, so at least they'll be protected from water, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 2 bags. I love these storage containers. I wish my store had had the clear ones, but no, they didn't have clear. They had this dark, bright pink. They used to have a lighter pink. Yeah, that's the one I have. The ones I've hauled before are much lighter pink, and the clear ones are my favorite. But I really like these boxes for my collage bits, fodder, my magazine cutouts, other craft supplies. I really like the size, so I picked 2 of these up. Oh, a stencil that I do not have already in my stash, so I got that. And I don't know if I can show you what it looks like. These stencils I find are a good buy. So there's one design, and there's 4 designs on this stencil. I'm just going to show. There's the other one, and there's number 3, and number 4. So I recently used a stencil that I got from Dollar Tree in my project making, and I was able to wash it very well. I take it off the little spinny thing here so I could use it and wash it, and I have to say the plastic is a nice thickness. So for $1.50, that's good value. And I have a feeling that this is made by the same company that does Krylon paint, because there's a Krylon there. Testers, Krylon. So, yep, it's good quality stencils. They had some pretty pearl beads in the off-white color, and I really like those. They look really pretty on projects. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes, 4 different sizes of them. And there's 135 total in here. So 135 for $1.50. So it's a little bit more than a penny a pearl, I guess. Yeah. So, and some of them look almost like natural pearls. Some of them are a little awkward shaped, which is funny. Oh, but yeah, and they feel heavy. These ones, like, they feel like heavy pearls. So I like using these in projects. They look pretty. I got some more of the scoops, these little mini bead scoops. These are great for scooping beads. They're great for scooping glitter, scooping dyes, all sorts of things in our craft room. And yeah, I just like to have extras of these, so that's why I bought another set. Because I have a set right now that I keep with my embossing powders. So I want to keep this, and I do have a set that I keep with some of my jewelry making. And I wanted to have a set to keep with my glitters. I just like to have extra sets of everything. I picked up some of the mini cutters just because they cut well and they're handy to have in a kit, an on-the-go kit. Got that. I got a pair of reading glasses, and these are blue light blocking readers. So I'm willing to give these a try for $1.50 for a pair of inexpensive reading glasses. So got that. I cannot resist pretty highlighters, so I got these, and these are dual-ended. I pick up highlighters every year when school supplies come out because I like the pretty colors, and I like using highlighters for coloring too. I don't highlight as much as I used to when I was a student, which was ages ago. But yeah, I still love highlighters, so I can't help it. I love school supplies. Some repurchases because, hey, these glues work, so I'm buying them again. I got the liquid adhesive, perfect for gluing, perfect glue for blinging, and it's true, it holds well. Things that are not paper hold pretty well with this glue. And I noticed that this is the older packaging, because the newer packaging actually has less than 1 fluid ounce for the same price. And the older packaging has 1.1 fluid ounces for $1.50. So buyer beware. I got another bottle of the foam glue, mostly because I had a bottle and I left it open and it got hard, and yeah, which I shouldn't have done. That was my own fault. But yeah, so I've got some more of this glue. Oh, some scissors. I just picked up this 2-pack because I wanted some inexpensive scissors. I wanted to leave a pair of scissors in our bathroom because I had a pair of hair cutting scissors in the bathroom that I had just for trimming hair and stuff, but my husband went to use it to open packages and stuff, and they broke. And I tried to explain to him, well, that's because they're hair cutting scissors. They're not packaging opening scissors. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get kitty scissors that are a little bit more durable, and I'll keep these. Will stay in the bathroom, so when my husband wants to open a package of something, you know, when you buy packages of whatever whatever products, or yeah, you need to cut open take the plastic off and all that. So yeah, that's what this is for. Got a couple of the Crafter Square adhesive magnet sheets. I use these for die storage mostly. So just picked up a couple more to have because I've used up everything else I had already. So, and got an extra craft scraper just because they're great, and because I had lost my craft scraper because my cats had stolen it, but I found it. So this is a backup. I have to have backups because my cats steal or destroy my tools. Oh goodness. Same with the glue and residue eraser. This also apparently is a cat toy, according to my cats. Okay. Oh, these, I thought this was a fun find. They have the adhesive craft paper, the wood look. This is the only style that was at my store. I picked up 3 boxes because why not? And they are like a sticker paper that imitates wood. It's 15 sheets in here. There's 3 sheets of each one. And yeah, so I get some sticky wood looking paper. OMG. Not only are back to school supplies starting to come out, but so is Halloween, people. Halloween. Yes. And look at these beauties. Aren't these pretty wood cutouts? Look at that. For $1.50. Look how pretty this is. This is to, you know, unfinished wood. See, it's the Halloween decor. Even the tag is cute. That's a cute tag. And look, it's nicely cut out. There's a little bat. I hate bats. I hate bats so much. Spiders, and it says Happy Halloween. I thought, oh, this is pretty. I don't know if I'll be able to do much for Halloween this year, but yeah, I picked it up. I had to pick this up now because if I wait for the fall to go back and to buy this, it'll be gone. So I'll just, yeah, I might as well get it now. And I also got this one, which I thought was pretty, like a house, a haunted house with the damn bats. I hate bats. And I got the house, the haunted house. Isn't that cool? So there's several designs available. I was tempted to get several of the house ones, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I also thought this would be fun to put pictures of family members in here behind it. I don't know. Yeah, so these are starting to come out at Dollar Tree, and I think they are an excellent buy, really. I got a pack of pens. I've been hauling lots of pens lately, but I go through so many pens. And I did buy pens at Walmart, which is another haul video that I have. And they were not clicky pens. They were less expensive, but they weren't the clicky ones. And I love me a click pen. So, yes, I got this 10-pack. And yeah, $1.50. They're 1 millimeter. So the girl goes through pens. Some new books. They have some new like quote or inspirational books, and there were several actually. And I just picked up these 2. This one is You Are Worthy. And this one is Make Big Plans. And they just have a lot, like these are nice to give to someone. And I collect books like this because I like to add quotes to mixed media art pieces and art journaling that I do. So that's why I always pick up these little books. They're so cheap and they're just full of good quotes. So, and they're pretty. So I got that, $1.50 each. Another school supply. I like to pick up these things when they come out. This one is a magnetic locker box pocket. So it's got the magnet. It's got 2 things. So this is meant to stick on, I guess, your locker door. But I stick these on craft carts or else on the refrigerator also to hold pens. And this one will be going on one of my carts. Oh, baby. I already mentioned I love highlighters, and this time of year they come out with the pretty colors, and that's when I snag them because this is a pretty blue, a light blue, a light, like it's probably peachy. It's not bright. Yellow, green. These are great. Love to find these colors. I have, you know, highlighters are often just the really bright colors. So I love it when I can find the pastel ones. And yeah, to use in everything I do. Oh yes, I did explain the scissor thing before that I got. But I also got this pair, and I think this is the pair that I am going to leave in the bathroom for my husband. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I should leave all three, and all three will probably get broken by him or disappear. Oh, the man. The man is hopeless. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was happy to see some more of the Goody products. I like this brand of hair products. I also like the other one, Squinchy, whatever. And you get, this is an economy pack. You get two for $1.50, and I prefer to buy the brand name ones than the other ones that they sell at Dollar Tree, because I find that they tend to last longer. They break less easily. Yeah. So yeah, I was happy to get a 2-pack. I wear these all the time. So, and I lose them. So yeah. So for $1.50 for 2 of them, yeah, that's good for me. Oh, some baby socks. Look at these little baby socks. Aren't they the cutest? Okay. Wait till I tell you why I got these socks. This is funny. They had these cute little baby socks, and this was on my shopping list. I wanted a pair of baby socks because I had to buy a walker. That's right, a walker that has like little skis in the front. It has to be, it's 2 wheels and 2 like little skis, because my 3-wheel and 4-wheel walkers apparently are too dangerous for me to use after my surgery. So I was instructed to get another type of walker. So now I own 3 types of walkers, people. I'm not even a senior yet. Oh my goodness. No, actually, in this house, we have 4 walkers, 2 wheelchairs. It's a long story. Okay. So, I got these little socks to put on the skis of my new walker, because if I'm going to use that walker to go in and out of the hospital, it's going to grab dirt, it's going to grab like little pebbles, and they're going to get scratched up. And when I come home with my walker, I do not want the little skis from the walker to damage my floors. I have ceramic floors here, tiled floors, and I do not want to scratch my floors. So I got these cute little baby socks to put on the skis of my walker, so I do not damage my floors. I'll have to use some little elastics too to hold them up, but aren't these cute? And they've got little fire trucks on them. Oh, the person, the girl at the cash just dumped everything in the bag, and my stencil is, okay, I will need to flatten this out, but I got this stencil because of the sea life on it, and I don't have this. I already don't have this. I don't already have this stencil in my big stencil collection, so that's why I got that. And yeah, so now I'm going to stick this under my craft media mat here by Tim Holtz to hopefully flatten it out. Okay. Got this little metal tray. I hadn't seen these for a while at my store. I have hauled these before. I've done projects with them. And I just got this to use with my in my crafting, painting, all that stuff, I use a lot of trays, and yeah, and I thought it would be the right size to work with on my desk. And yeah, that's it. It's just for my projects. Well, I did purchase a package here. The package just opened and all the highlighters fell in my bag. Oh my goodness. So I see it crosses out the 4 and it says 8. So yeah, but I'm sure I got highlighters with the package. Let me see. Oh. Two, 4, 6. 8. Okay, that's funny. So my deal for the highlighters. So I got these. These are bright highlighters. And as you can see, there are no blues or greens in here, and they're very bright colors. So that's why I got the other color that I got. And I wish they had had more of this, the blue and peach, because I would have gotten another one. Because I find the blue highlighter is the hardest one to find. And I like to use a lot of blue in my my backgrounds and my coloring. So yeah, more colors to play with. More highlighters. Okay. I got the cotton swabs that are natural cotton, simply soft. I've been told that these are great for crafting, especially for blending. So that is why I picked them up. And these are the cotton ones. Apparently they're a little better than some of the other swabs. So yep, that's what I got these for. I got these for blending in my craft room. This is a new style. They call it the 2024 Planner Agenda Monthly Page Format. I don't know why it's a 2024. There are no dates on it. It just has the days of the week. And that's what I picked it up, because I saw that it was undated, and I will be using this to keep track of my medications and icing and exercising and all the things that I have to do in my post-surgery. So to keep track of everything, to make sure that I take the drugs that I have to take and when I need to take them, and you know, keep track of my blood pressure and all this stuff. So I will have that notepad for that. They had some of the magnetic boxes. They didn't have any pink, but I got this lavender one. I do use these. I do stick them to my craft carts, and I find them very useful to hold sponges, to hold all sorts of things for crafting. So I just got an extra one of those because all the ones I have are full. So I just got an extra for the next time I want a container like that. I have purchased this type of electric pencil sharpener before, but I don't know where it is. It has disappeared, and I liked it. I thought it did a good job of sharpening my pencils, so I just got another one to replace the one that I don't know where it went. And I'm a little disappointed because the last one I got was a lighter pink. Again, I prefer the lighter pink than this bright pink, but it's pink, so I got it anyway. I got this little electric pencil sharpener. And I hope this one does as good a job as the last one I got, because I will not be happy if it kills my pencils. There's another box. Those I already showed you. Oh. Found a t-shirt. Just a t-shirt, plain t-shirt. I thought I picked this up for my son. I don't know if it'll be, is it for men or for women? Well, okay, but yeah, I got it from my son, one of my sons. So it's just cheap t-shirts. He likes it when I find him these inexpensive t-shirts. They're great for just sleeping. They're great for, you know, if he's gonna go get all dirty and sweaty and all that stuff. So new sets of sticky notes. There was one other style that I did not get. I only wanted these two. I can't remember what the other one was like. But there were three styles. There may be more. I don't know. There were 3 at my store. And I love sticky notes. And these are just really cute. So you get the little page flags. You get larger note, you know. So, and this set, so pretty. Look, it's so pretty. I love this. So, pretty sticky notes. I love sticky notes. I love pens, highlighters, sticky notes. It's my jam. I also love turtles. So, yes. Oh, was I out of frame when I was showing this? Sorry if I was out of frame. Sticky notes. I'm going to show these again. I hope I wasn't out of frame for any of the items I was showing before. Was I out of? Okay. I got some of the magnetic clips. These are so handy to use on our craft carts. They're handy to use on the refrigerator to hang stuff, you know, hang calendars and coupons, notes, whatever. The magnet on them is pretty good. So we use a lot of these. And we have all our doors are metal. So we could hang each other notes on the doors or whatever. So, oh, and this is new. Chipboard shapes, and they are laser cut chipboard shapes. Now, what's interesting is that I have purchased chipboard shapes from Crafter Square, but usually you get more in a package and they are not painted. So now they have some that are colored, and there's only 3 in a set for $1.50 each. So I got these 3, and I thought, you know, I thought the coloring of this one, they're inspiring for me, and I just thought, you know what, I could trace this and cut out my own if I want to. But yeah, these were new, and they also had sea creatures and animals and all the chipboard shapes, but they have them in unfinished and colored now. And lastly, but not least, I picked up the nail gem kits. So each little kit, it's an LA Colors nail art gem kit. You get the little gems. You get 2 types of little gems. The one in the little container here, I think it's all round, and you get the sheet with the stickers. So there's loose gems, sticky gems, and the nail art tool. So it's pick up and place gems. So I imagine it has a sticky end. So there were 3 different styles. I got the 3 different. That was the square, the hearts, and the dots. So that is that for my crafty haul. And I hope that I've inspired you to get your craft done. Right now it seems it's a great time to find good deals. It's just starting now, and it's going to continue for the rest of summer, I'm sure, to find deals on school supplies that we can use in our crafting. So check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will like, comment, share this video. Please subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so YouTube notifies you when I have new content. And until next time, stay crafty. Bye.